1, 2, 3. Yes, it worked. It worked. It worked. Look at this. Jeez, driving around. What you just saw is a newfound bug that has to do with the endurance status effect plus the second attack of Wesker. So you can see actually that in this little clip I have been doing a dead hut moments before the Wesker actually hit me, which led to this weird state of me flying on my back and sliding over the ground. How do you replicate this bug? It's actually quite difficult to replicate because the time frame that you can do it is very small, and also it is easier to do this if you have a bigger ping difference. So the worse your ping is, the higher is the chance that this will actually happen. The first time I encountered this bug was when I was playing Wesker and I had an Ash opening a chest, going off the chest. I hit him with my attack and all of a sudden he was sliding over the ground and I was confused. I wanted to see what is the reason, and I also saw that some other people have experienced the same bug. So I went into the differences and also the similarities that we actually had, and I also saw that people actually encountered this bug when they were also using Dead Hut. So I was pretty sure it had something to do with the endurance effect, but also it was on different maps, so a variety of them, and it had nothing to do with the map itself. When we tried to replicate this bug, we had the setup that we had our Wesker and me, and I said, okay, let's try actually that I time my Dead Hut moments before you actually grab me. That is the reason why I was counting down, right? So this actually happened. He attacked me, pushed me against the wall, and all of a sudden I was in the status of being hit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got it. The interesting thing is also that the killer POV is different from the survivor POV. In my POV, I'm actually laying on the back and I'm sliding off the ground. For him, it is that I'm sitting in the air, like when I get pushed against the wall, and that I am flying over the ground. After that, we experimented a bit and we realized as soon as you start to mend yourself afterwards, you break the animation. So that means you're back to the normal state of the game and everything works normally. Yeah, but only to a certain extent, and then I have to mend myself. We also tried it with a window vault, and we also tried it with a locker entrance. These things actually end the bug. Also, a lot of time went into the testing, so I would be very happy if you would leave at least a like, or would also even decide to subscribe, because we're finding a lot of bugs. So back to the vid. But if you are working on a gen, for example, or if you are healing somebody else, or opening a chest, all these things are still working and can lead to some funny situations. To see if the animation breaks. It doesn't break the animation, you're working on it. I see how your arm is opening and closing. So, see, this is actually... Wait, you can hear me? Oh yeah, you can hear me. I forgot that. I totally forgot that you can hear me like that. Did you open the chest? Yeah. You can't open it. You can't open it. I thought so. I thought so. I'm not sure how it works. I swear. Like. Wait, and now if I heal you. No, I can actually heal. You were right. You were right. I can heal you. The animations with a bar will work, you're right. So we don't even need to do gens then. Furthermore, actually, we had equipped the perk Boon Exponential to get up by ourselves without anybody else interacting with us. So that means that the person can get up by themselves and use the world normally, without having need to mend themselves or without having to roll over the ground. But there's also a funny thing actually, when you're downed and you do not get picked up by yourself, your collision box is different. And this leads to some, yeah, funny views. Let's call it like that. No way! No way! Yes. Go back and forth, Johnny. Back and forth. Yeah. Damn. Finally, I'm again in the status. I'm again in the status, guys. I can finally, guys. I have it achieved. I can finally also have sex in Dead by Daylight. I also got the sex DLC. Come here, Wesker. Wesker. Oh no. Well, at the end we were also seeing what happens if Wesker is throwing the person again, and see it for yourself. Wait, make it throw. Make it throw. That you don't against the wall, but throw. Oh my god. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, check out the Discord down in the description. I would love to see you also in one of my other videos. And till the next time, bye bye.